I think we'll be done today.
I don't think that much. We definitely have at least 2 endings. Okay.
2 days ago, on
Oh
Saturday
yeah,
night,
we were mid.
I called So and invited him to come to the warehouse.
We were mid conversation because it was a long conversation.
Yeah.
We are. Let's see if I can remember where we were at. Oops, we're here. Do you remember where we were at?
We are in the timeline where we learned
Oh yeah, I remember. You can go on.
that people's minds get absorbed. You and I had some theories that combined into like a very plausible one, but I don't remember what it was anymore.
Oh, it was that So's son and they
and Douglas Lombardi,
oh,
right? Is that what
Douglas.
that was?
Oh, yeah. They mind
Dante is
swapped.
actually Douglas Lombardi and mind swapped with Sosajima's son.
Yeah. But also we found out though that the dead Iris we found was actually her mother.
Wakaba, right? Is that her name? No, that's Futaba's mom.
That's a different dead mom.
Different dead mom. Awkward.
She did we actually we didn't get a file for her, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Where?
Question.
What?
She was no, you're right. She was not Mayumi. Was it Mayumi?
It doesn't even
No,
say.
Mayumi.
We don't have the file for her. There was no file.
I thought we did. I really thought we did.
No, it doesn't look like it. So, either way, she,
Who's Mayumi?
That's Oda's mom.
Oh,
Trust me, she doesn't know who Mayumi is either.
Yeah, tragic. Wow. Wow.
So we found out that her mom was was So's paramour. Did I use that word right? And
yeah. Well, no. Yeah. Well, no.
His secret lover.
Yes. Secret lover. But not. He wasn't being unfaithful to his wife because his wife had died, giving birth to
Okay, then I used it wrong.
Homicidal son.
Either way,
no, it was secret to the public.
Yeah, secret.
It wasn't an illicit relationship
because she was in high school.
Adulterous. Yeah,
because she was in high school.
But it wasn't adultery.
And after Iris was born, she went to try to one last time to like talk to So, and So's son, presumably number 89, actual number 89, who is 12 years old, killed her, and then the Japanese Yakuza came and buried her body and stole her eye, and
Rohan.
Yeah. And then Iris's fake mom, Hitomi, and their kind of friend, Renju, went and dug up the body with a tree branch so they could freeze it in Renju's freezer. So then they never have to let go of their dead friend. Or something like that. It was very nice.
No, it was specifically because there is no statute of limitation for murders in Japan, so they kept the body in the freezer.
That was only implied.
Enough evidence.
That was only implied.
Yeah, but it makes it more like logical than they just wanted to casually look at their corpse of their friend every now and then.
They wanted to
Like
fulfill
that
an
makes me feel
agree.
bad.
They wanted to fulfill an agreement that that if Hitomi was willing to take care of her child for 20 years, she can just piss on her body. Like, it doesn't matter. She already did the alternate ice.
Yeah, yeah. If you can, I mean, I think I would have to say that too. Like, if I had a child and you raised my child like selflessly for 20 years, like once they're an adult and independent, yeah, you can piss on my corpse. Like that's like you like there's nothing else I can ask of you at that point.
Well, I'm glad we're all
I
in
also may
agreement.
be into that, you know. Like we don't know.
Anyways, I think that roughly brings it to where we're at. And now Hitomi is talking about what happened 2 days ago
On a Saturday night.
when she called So and invited him on a date
To the warehouse.
to see his dead former lover.
Yeah, and what he assumes to be a fetus still in that body.
Oh yeah, because he didn't know she gave birth because she still had a prego belly because that doesn't change right
Pregobut.
away.
Pregobut, you don't stop. Yeah, no, we established it takes what, 3 weeks? Is that what I said back
I
then?
thought it was more. I thought it was like 6 to 8 weeks or something.
I don't remember. I do remember that women lose 500 calories a day breastfeeding. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Unfortunately,
Not gonna figure that
Hitomi
out
didn't
one.
have that option. So
Yeah, she had to do the
I'm
old-fashioned
assuming.
way. I wonder if you have to like actively like create milk or if it's just the act of a baby suckling.
No,
That
I
is
think it
just,
only
like,
happens
that
after,
aerobic.
like, it's a thing that happens cause pregnancy.
I guess.
He agreed
No,
to
not saying the formation of milk. I'm saying what burns the calories.
Oh,
Like the formation of milk or just the act of like a baby suckling on you. Right? Like
that's a good
we haven't
point. Like,
established that.
like the
We have to
forming
do a
milk,
double-blind science. Yeah.
that should, like, there's calories in that, so they have to come from somewhere. Then again, though, if a child isn't breastfeeding, where's that milk going? Like, you still have those calories in your body. I assume it get reabsorbed.
Yeah.
So I think it's
I mean, I
just
don't know.
literally the child is taking 500 calories out of milk from the woman.
I mean, that would make sense. I feel like 500 calories is like a good amount for a baby to consume. Also, just for the record, I worked out for like 2 hours today and walked around and for like hours, and I've only burned 646 calories.
You need to
Had
get
I
in that.
breastfed, like
You need to get on the strat.
I know the speed running strat. Oh, it's like Pokemon Emerald, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You have to play as a girl for speed running.
Just to breastfeed all day.
Yeah, that's the ultimate weight loss plan.
Oh, hey there, Cool Dame. Cool Dame said if you want to
Cool Dame
breastfeed
always shows
someone.
up.
Cool Dame said you look good, Harry.
Thank you. I'm giving very
Just so you know, your face is kind of being cut off, though.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like right now, currently, I'm giving very, very much like shady website where you can pay to tell somebody to do whatever you want. You know.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if you knew that it was cropping off
We'll keep it PG
right
at that
above your
level.
eyes.
Yeah, it was to give Cool Name the fantasy of that. But now that Cool Name has seen it, I would definitely adjust.
There, now we could see the map of some country that does exist.
May or may not exist in your timeline. It definitely exists in a timeline. Not saying whether it's mine or not.
Cool Name, I will neither confirm nor deny that if you sub, something may vibrate. It might. You don't know. Only way to find out is subbing.
Can we please get one of those? Can I please get one of those?
No.
Like, could we do it on Twitch?
No.
They won't have to know. They won't have to know. I think it'd be hilarious.
I had prepared everything, hiding behind the forklift until So came. When he finally arrived,
Surprise! It's the corpse of your dead lover.
over to the workbench.
I put her on the
His
table.
body.
It is kind of messed up. She took out the body.
Yeah, that's a hecking gross, Hitomi.
A 8-year-old corpse. No, 18-year-old corpse.
That gas was not appropriate to the severity of looking at the corpse of your dead lover that's been dead for over 10 years. Can you play that gasp again?
Over 10 years. It's been 18 years, right? Yeah.
I don't even. Yeah. No, you're right. 18 years.
So like almost 2 decades ago, he last saw her get murdered.
Yeah, play that gasp again. Check if it's appropriate.
I'm sure it wasn't. That's like a you voice acting gasp.
Yeah, that's like if I have to gasp in a line because I don't want to make it sound sexual, and it still ends up sounding sexual.
He whimpered and stumbled back.
I don't know why the game volume is way quiet right now.
It's very low today, yeah, for sure. I thought that was just on my end because I tend to.
Allow me to assist you.
That's
Thank
better.
you, Aiba. I thought
There.
it was just me because I tend to lower it as the day goes on for my brain.
Coolname said, keeping someone's dead body is a little weird.
Yeah. The guess that I would do if I saw the corpse of my lover who has been dead for 18 years is as follows. Ah!
That's not really a gasp.
Even he was phased, seeing a body he thought he got rid of 18 years ago. Not to mention it was the body of a woman he was in a relationship with. A woman his own son killed. He reacted exactly as I expected he would. I had prepared a recording and sent it to his phone.
Tell me, you really
Wait, a recording of what? Like you recorded it while he was freaking out and then sent it to him? This was the gasp he made. You want to do better? Want another take?
I got that gasp on camera. It's on Facebook Live. It's like, excuse me?
I don't know. If I saw that online, somebody reacting like that to seeing a body that like I'd be like, this looks fake. This is not how a person would react.
Literally, influencers will stop at nothing to get views. Not clickbait. Okay, I believe you.
I know who did it, and I know she had a baby inside her. You can probably guess what I'm going to say next.
Okay, Zero.
I'm prepared to pay for my silence. I will tell you the exact amount later. And
Like
don't tell anyone
this is
about this.
objectively worse than like Zero from the last Zero Escape game. Like the voice modulation is actively worse.
Yeah. I was going to say, I just remembered that we also had, she's doing this because Iris has cancer and she needs money to pay for treatment, experimental treatment. So she's trying to blackmail him. I remember that's now why that's why she's invited him here and crap. Not Renju, who's like a millionaire and said he'd help raise this child, at least financially.
Yeah, like I don't think I will ever. I don't think I will ever.
Saito, not the Kumakuras. If you do anything even remotely suspect, I will go to the press with the truth. Understand?
If you would all show up like a sussy baka, I will
I told him
vote
to
you.
keep quiet and cut ties with the Kumakuras. Even if he found out who I was, without the Kumakura gang, he had no power over me. And there's no way he'd risk his political career, not to go after me. I saw So put his phone back into his pocket and run out of the warehouse. I came out of my hiding place to put Monica's body back.
Coolname said, I would say how I would react if I saw the body of my lover from 18 years ago, but I would have been like 5. Don't dox yourself, Coolname.
I know, cool name. Now you're doxxed. Get doxxed.
Something unexpected happened.
I will say I did exist 18 years ago. And that much you can deduce because I'm on Twitch and I have to be at least 18.
Oh, do you? I didn't know that.
I think you do to stream. You definitely do to stream to mature audiences, which I'm doing.
I was gonna say, I don't know if we should be able to do this then, because I'm not 18.
Twitch is, I know it's 13 or 14 to have an account on Twitch. Cool, and I'm looking at streaming, but I'm not sure on the line for streaming. To work at Google, I think you have to be 18 to work at Google.
Date. I hid behind the forklift before you saw me, and when you were done looking around.
Oh, Hitomi was in the room watching us.
I hit you in the back of the
Menacingly.
head. Like,
Iris.
That's fair, Quilname. I was losing consciousness. My head felt fuzzy. I couldn't gather my thoughts. I didn't know what to say. Instead, Aiba did the talking.
Iris is not Hitomi's daughter.
We established this.
Iris's father is Sosajima.
Why are you... We literally just learned this in the conversation.
Her mother, Monica Iwai, was killed 18 years ago by So's son, Saito. However, Hitomi raised Iris since she was a baby.
This is very pointless. Why is Aiba telling us this?
yeah, we know all this. Like,
Hitomi
she
showed
just told us that.
unwavering love and compassion for her, just as much as her biological mother would have, if not more.
Oh, wow. If not more.
Rough.
Iris's tumor was discovered in January of this year. The only possible treatment was experimental nanotechnology. However, that treatment is restrictively expensive. Hitomi devised a plan to blackmail Sosajima for the money. The best way to establish the blackmail was to show him proof directly. That is why Hitomi created the scene with the corpse. She was the one who called So to the warehouse. On Sunday night, what Date saw was what Hitomi had prepared for So. That is the summary of what we have learned so far. But there are some things I have yet to understand. Date, pull yourself together. Ask her questions. Date, snap out of it.
Date!
I heard Aiba call for me and came to. I don't think this is going to be jokes here. And there's nobody watching anyways.
Date, I know you've been like just got some very heavy lore dump, but can you give us some goofs? Some hot goofs, please. We just started the stream. Come on, unleash the goof.
Cool news that adoptive parents are pretty cool since you know that they chose to take care of you rather than being stuck out of obligation or traditions. I mean, yeah, I think in most cases there are adoptive parents that have their own reasons that are not
I think you're
selfless.
specifically talking about the plot to Matilda.
She's not adopted in Matilda.
No, I know. I just couldn't think of any other any other situation where the adopted parents are shitty.
I mean, there's proven
Oh,
situations.
Anastasia, the that not Disney movie that people think is a Disney movie.
Anastasia?
Yeah.
Why did Rohan remove Manika's eye?
I'm sorry. I have no idea.
I figured you wouldn't
We
know.
know.
I know we
Yeah,
know,
he's
but I was
into
seeing
it.
I was seeing if she knew. Cool name said Cinderella. Cinderella. I mean, was Cinderella adopted though? Like being a
Somebody
stepdaughter.
contact the Brothers Grimm.
There's a difference. There's a difference between being a stepdaughter and being an adopted daughter.
Yeah, I feel like it would be more likely for a step parent to be really upset that you exist because they had no choice but to have you. They didn't even consent to creating you, and now they have to put up with you just to be with the person they are.
I don't think it's necessarily more likely that, because I feel like it's more likely that a parent is going to want to be with somebody who like cares about their kid or wants to care about their kid. It's not always the case.
Disney movies have conditioned me that like step parents are evil, except for Meet the Robinsons. Spoiler alert for Meet the Robinsons.
Did you tell Renju about blackmailing So?
No, I did not. All of this was my idea.
Continuing Sunday's events.
I probably don't have to ask, but let me just be sure. After I left the warehouse, what did you do?
I put Monica's body back onto the hood of the forklift. Then I left.
Makes sense.
That's why the police didn't see the body when they arrived on the scene. It makes perfect sense.
Well, why
now that
didn't
I
the
have
police
facts.
check inside the forklift?
Iris did not resurrect. You simply mistook
I mean,
Monica
there's like
for
4
Iris.
things to look inside of in that room. You might as well look inside of everything if you're doing a
No, yeah,
investigation.
A police should have looked inside. Yes.
Like, yeah, I get it. Why would you look inside of a forklift? But when there's like 4 objects, you might as well. Like,
The body did not disappear. Hitomi moved it. Those were the events at the warehouse Sunday night.
yeah, cool name. Step parents can adopt a kid to remove the step part. But I think even like in most cases, even like good step parents who like love their stepchild don't go through that process because it's not really necessary. People only do it if it's like meaningful to them.
Simple.
And I think in more cases it's meaningful to the child than to the parent.
There are still a few loose ends, but I believe I understand what occurred 18 years ago. However, none of this ties directly back to Shoko Nadami. Her murder was just 4 days ago. Is it connected? Or are these 2 separate cases?
If there is a connection, it would be with Renju and So. We can think about it later. More importantly,
I headed for the exit.
Wait. Where are you going?
to look for Iris, of course.
But you have no idea where she is, right?
Do you know something?
What? Oh, I thought she closed her eyes for a second. Then I saw her blink. She's just like looking down, I think.
Yes.
How do you know where Iris is? I mean, other than being her mom.
At around 4 o'clock today, I received a phone call. I don't know who it was. They were using a voice modulator.
What did they say?
I have your daughter. Don't call the police or she dies. That's why I didn't tell you earlier.
Renju.
We don't know that for certain. It could be number 89.
Either way, Iris is in danger right now.
Listen to the rest of the story.
The voice asked for something else. He told me to go to a specified location with you.
With me?
Yes.
Cool Name says that he feels so bad for him, Fui. Oh, he fixed it. Hitomi.
The culprit knows me? It must
Him
be Renju.
Fui.
What
It's
location?
my favorite early thousands anime about
I'm sorry.
a
This
group of
stops now.
4 individuals that have to
Oh.
collect MacGuffins.
Date. Run.
No!
Boss!
Boss!
Pewter killed
Please,
Boss?
Do not worry. I merely put her to sleep.
No, you killed her, you son of a...
What are you doing?
My orders. They told us to halt our investigation. The boss was already going against orders as it is. Which is why...
Investigation? What investigation? Shoko or Iris?
Neither. The investigation of Monica's murder.
Monica? But her case is all but completely solved.
Yes, but only to us, right? If we say nothing, then her investigation is ongoing.
So Tsujima. So threatened us, didn't he?
I don't know.
Why are you
You've been
smiling?
stripped of your
Okay.
authority on this investigation. As of 5 minutes ago. In fact, you are to be placed under house arrest. What will you do, Date? I suggest you comply.
Aiba, can you turn the power off?
Easily.
Alright, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I killed him. Ah, I think he just tied him up. Oh, but he'll run out of oxygen there. He's gonna die.
Now tell me,
You know how lockers are notoriously airtight.
I mean, lockers in the police department, maybe.
where is the location?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
If I told you, you'd go alone, wouldn't you? But if I don't go with you...
Alright, take me there. I know this place.
I upset my dog.
It's a chemical plant that closed 8 years ago.
It should be like law that any place that's a chemical plant in a game has to have that music.
I agree.
Like they should have just started playing that just right now. I knew that.
Like, you
How did
have
I know that? The corners of my mind were aching. How do the corners of your mind
I'm
ache?
sorry, but this is getting too bad.
Since when do brains have corners? I feel like it's like a sphere.
Wait,
It's like a
yours,
weird
yours
oblong
doesn't have
shape.
corners? I don't think it means like literally the brain. It's a mind, right? Yeah, the corners are your mind.
Fair. How do you picture your mind as a box?
No, but it has corners. It has more than 4 corners. It's a really weird shape.
Oh. I picture my mind as like a oval. Like an oval. And then it's almost like a magic 8-ball where like things just kind of like float to the front of the oval. You know what I mean?
Fair.
What happened?
How do you picture your mind? comment down below and let us know. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date, and definitely comment because I want to know how you picture your mind.
Cool Name said he pictures his mind as a prison.
What is that? What are you singing?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Oh, I thought you were singing. And you and I, there's a new
Someone has begun to access my stored memory.
Careful! I already got DMCA'd for one song from them.
Yeah, I mean, am I that close to Utada Hikaru's register that?
I don't know, but I had
an
been
AI
using one of the Kingdom Hearts 2 songs is intro music every so often for years. And just last week, they suddenly did a strike, or not a strike, but like a copyright claim and muted it.
Yeah, it's what Traverse Town?
No, it's Roxas's theme, I think. It's another side, I think it's called.
Mm.
It's the do 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 do.
Oh, okay.
Do, do,
No,
do,
I thought it was
do,
the air horn. You should have done the Vuvuzela version.
I don't want to scare anybody away. It tries to open up stream. Deafen them.
Nope, not watching that. I was interested in what they were playing, but not today.
I mean, it's more of they have to now go to the hospital because they have hearing damage, ruptured eardrums.
Yeah.
Cool Name asks, what mythological character or figure would your persona be? I believe you've already answered that. Inheritance.
Yeah, mine would be Don Quixote de la Mancha. It would fit the vibe of Persona 5 specifically, and it would fit the thematic relevancy to my own issues and insecurities as a human, plus what I would consider a rebellious nature to be. Which is somebody loud and obnoxious who does what they think is right, whether it actually is right or not.
I think I answered last time Makoto. I feel like it was a cop out.
That's fair.
But she is
That's fair.
what I envision a
Yeah, you
rebellious
said
rebel.
The tier list. You're like, she's literally embodied a rebel. I'm
like
that's fair.
nobody as better embodies a rebel.
Yeah, for Persona 4, I think it would be Momotaro, because like it's more of like Japanese deities in that one, and I like that. I like that a lot. Persona 3 is more like Greco-Roman, so I think I would be Sisyphus.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to think more on other mythological characters.
Yeah, I've thought about it. Let me tell you. Cool Name. You sound like you've thought about it too, so please share.
Hey there, System Malfunction. Welcome.
They are attempting to wipe all the data.
Wait, what's happening? Oh, someone's accessing Aiba's stored memory? That doesn't sound good.
Everything I have
It's
accumulated
Pewter.
over the last 5 years, including backups.
Pewter. Is Pewter doing this?
Almost definitely. He does have admin rights. I summoned some ice, but that will only buy time.
Summon some ice? What?
It's gonna be on the. Just check it. It's on the index. Like, if it's not on the index, I'm literally quitting. Like, the one time that Monica. What goofy thing is she?
Oh, she's
into?
only 19. Still. She likes Hitomi, Renju, and her daughter. She only knew her daughter for like a day. Dislikes
literally
killing.
less than a day.
She dislikes killing. I've been studying international politics? Dang, she's smart. Why would she do a dumb thing like she did? Skills ballroom dancing. Profession university student. Oof. But it's not in the appendix.
I mean, if Ice is not on after this conversation, I will riot. I will
4
riot.
hours at the most. After my ice is broken, Pewter will be able to access Watch It, my core programming. He would be able to
Watch it, not Megid. I'm doing good, system malfunction. You?
Why?
It must be related to the orders they are receiving from the top. The higher-ups clearly see you as a threat, Date. They are attempting to limit your power by removing me from the equation. I suppose their motivation hardly matters now. The most important thing now
I
is
think their motivation is Nizet laws.
finding Iris.
I refuse to accept that Nizet laws is a thing.
It better be a thing.
Watch it be a thing. It would be so upsetting if it's a thing. Like, just like freaking, like, what is it? Like, 11th hour, like, plot twist. It was actually Nizet law.
That's the final boss.
Yeah, you have to do a Somnium to an entire, like, undercover secret society.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be like a series of like dozens of those like quick time bullet events in a row.
Oh, that's fair.
I will cease to exist.
I mean, you'll still exist. You just won't. I guess you won't exist. The eyeball will.
Date?
Yeah, I get that system.
Nothing. Just...
All right. Now you know. So get moving. I'm counting on you, Date.
How many hours did you say? 3 to say? 4 at most, but it could be less. 4 hours. It's fine. There should be plenty of time. I gripped my evolver and got moving. Who stares up like that while walking?
I'll go in first. You wait here.
Okay.
It's still not in the file.
I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so mad if Ice is the one thing that the director's just like, oh yeah, no, they'll get it. They'll
Is
get it.
that-
Why, do you know what ice is?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. It's the one thing I don't know.
Renju?
Didn't Renju help him escape or something? The case remains unsolved. Cool. At the end?
That's the end of the game. No credit sequence.
Locked. Okay. Oh, but now we can go over there. We will reopen. Where is this? What's this? This is the goopy. Who is the goopy room?
That was a long time ago. Jeez.
Uh,
Oh, it's number 89.
we went into number 89's mind.
I guess we did.
What was this? This was Iris. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is after we went to number 89's mind. Hopefully we'll know. God. Tuesday, Janai.
Janai.
That's who my persona would be. Genie.
I dream of a genie.
No, not that genie. Big blue Robin Williams genie.
Oh.
That is...
Sosajima.
Ugh, that was graphic. They actually showed
Why?
him getting shot in the head.
Why?
Oh yeah, this ending we weirdly saw Boss
Boss?
kill Sosajima in a video or something.
What's going on
I
here?
really. Genai translates to dust or dreary world.
Okay, well, Ice did not get an appendix entry, and we are officially done with that timeline for now.
I'm so mad. Really? Ice? Like, do you know what ice is?
All Ice?
Why did Boss kill So?
Do we get jokes here? Probably not. I mean, I don't know how they do jokes without Boss here. I feel like Boss isn't coming here in this timeline.
Yeah, like
Shoko
the only
was
thing
killed
that's
around
coming up
5
when I
p.m.
search
Friday.
ice is all ice being a reference to the other game. We'll never know. We'll never know what ice is. I'm assuming it's to like protect her firewall, right? Because ice.
Independent cybernetic enhancements?
I mean, that's closer than anything I could think of, to be honest. Like that sounds legitimate.
Illegal cybersecurity exoskin?
I'm gonna just do I.
What was Boss doing at that time?
E
Unknown.
cyber.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was
Cyber.
killed? Similarly unknown.
Intrusion, countermeasures, electronics.
That sounds right.
I mean, it came up in the Cyberpunk wiki. Is a term in cyberpunk literature to refer to security programs which protect computerized data from being accessed by hackers.
Okay, that sounds right. Boss the alibi for Iris and Oh yeah, Iris and Oda are dead in this timeline.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
So many slogans. That's the episode. It's just like abbreviations, acronyms.
Wait, what else was there?
Where she's like, she used a PC with a VPN service and Abyss. And I'm like, too many.
We know what all that is, though.
I know, but it's like when somebody's trying really to sound like techie, but they're just using any word that like in the vocabulary that's vaguely cybernetic.
I don't know. PC and Abyss being vaguely cybernetic, like PC. That's what a computer is. A PC,
but it's just like, were VPNs even a thing back then?
Isn't this in the future?
When this game came out.
VPNs, I think, have been a thing since like the 80s or 90s, at least.
Yeah. No, VPN only a thing while I was, I was about to dox myself, yikes. While I was not living in the country that I am living in. Because I was recommended to use one. They were free back then, though, which is unfortunate.
Are VPNs not free anymore?
You gotta pay for them.
It's gotta be free VPNs.
I was about to pretend like this episode was sponsored by a VPN, which would have been so funny. Because we were just talking
Renju,
crap about
Iris,
how
Goto,
it's
so-
upsetting that you have to pay for VPNs, and then suddenly.
Oh no,
it's got
he's
some
counting in
sponsored by
Japanese.
Shoko Renyu. No, I think it's what no, I can't. That would have been very culturally insensitive. That would have been worse.
What Raven says when she summons a demon?
No, that's wait, I want to know. I think I know it by heart. Is it Azeron Metreon Zinthos? Is that what it is?
I think it's like Azeroth or something. I don't think they. I
Azeroth,
don't think two of them.
Metreon Zinthos?
Something like that. I don't know. Ask Raven.
Azeroth Metreon Zinthos. Maybe. I was gonna say it was the uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures. That's what he says.
He says one more time, or one more
Oh,
thing.
he says Yumo Guigui Fi Di Jiao. Remember? Yumo Guigui Fi Di Jiao.
I don't, but
It's
I don't think I've ever seen a full episode of the show.
What? That's insulting. That's insulting. Adventure Adventures was a staple of Disney Channel cartoons.
We didn't have Disney Channel back then. It cost extra.
You watched Phineas and Ferb, but you didn't watch Jackie Chan Adventures?
Phineas and Ferb was later. That was when my sister was little, and at that point, everything was included on cable. You get all 5 billion channels now. Like,
yeah, now you don't get any channel anymore.
Before
they have all channels individually.
Well, before it was like individually, kind of.
Yeah.
But
now
like,
it's back individually.
Yeah,
Social commentary.
I didn't
That's
have
what people come
access to
stream.
channels with the channel that Jackie Chan Adventures was on when it aired. So
That's fair. That's fair.
I had Nickelodeon. That
like,
was the free. No Cartoon Network, no Disney Channel.
No wonder you didn't actually watch Dave the Barbarian then. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, my grandparents had more channels, and so I'd sometimes see shows here and there from Cartoon Network and Disney Channel. But actually, I don't think they even had Disney Channel.
Back then was the bomb. You had Metabots. You had the other robot one that was like 3D, and it was like a cube dude. I forget his name. I think it was Cube Dude. Do you remember that one? Does anybody remember that one? What?
Roly Polioli?
Roly Polioli? No, but he is short and stout and round, and in the land of, what is it? I want to say Flavorville, but that's where that's where Guy Fieri lives. No, he's Roly Polioli. Oh, we're getting a DMCA'd by Roly.
That was
Polioli.
way too good. No.
Yeah.
Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility.
Roly.
Also had his left eye
Hooray.
removed. Identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris.
He looks fine.
Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence. Somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
I swear, if you kill Hitomi,
What?
I will never forgive Boss in any timeline. Which sucks because I like Boss, but that'll be irredeemable for me.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunate, but every character has a thing they could do to completely destroy all of you. Even Makoto, I am sure.
Hitomi does not.
Yeah, Hitomi's a cinnamon roll. She can pee on your corpse.
Well,
Like, you
no
already
matter
stated that.
what timeline they do, Hitomi already spent 20 years raising my not daughter.
I mean, yeah,
Like-
and in most timelines, as we are statistically proven, she has raised a child for
In
almost
every
20
timeline.
years.
At this point. Anything that branches off
this
here.
point.
She already put in her time to do something that she can never... You okay?
Yeah. I just got my Apple Watch is telling me. Oh, sorry, not sponsored. My iDevice is telling me to stand up for my health, so I'm just gonna stand up for a quick minute. I'm here.
That's weird, but okay. Quillness
guys.
of what if Hitomi killed Hitomi? Then I would never forgive the writer of this game.
That is a big brain question.
Hitomi!